going to be 1, 2, 3 tap, 1, 2, 3 knee lift, 1, 2, 3 something, then step, hop, 1, 2, 3 hop, step, hop. So basically 2 patterns in there, but we'll do it forward, sideways with grapevines, and backwards. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how awake we are, but we should do the warm-up. So let me turn on our tunes here. Well, we hope we are off to a good week. There we go. A little bit more volume for me. All right, let's do our marching. So as we're marching, a few reminders. Belly in, chest up, shoulders down. So take it easy as we're warming up, but of course, always do what you can. Let's push those arms out in front. Hopefully all your furniture is out of the way. I know, maybe Betty's sister's with her if she got up. Arms to the side. Stretching out. A one arm up and a one arm down pattern. You know this one. Not asking too much of you too soon. Cross the arms forward and back. So you can moan and groan at home, that's totally expected. Hold your feet open and still, and then roll a right shoulder and a left shoulder. My knees are a little bent. I'm holding my belly in. Here's where I'm putting my elbow up. Now be careful on the big arm. Some of you maybe shouldn't do it, but see if you can take the arm all the way around. And just see how that's feeling. One more each side. Come back and march right, left. Bring your arms in front, do little scissors of the arms. Now check those shoulders aren't up here. So we're marching and we're scissoring the arms. I'm going to gently pull my elbows back. I say gentle because pulling back, you can almost feel like you need to really jerk it back, but just make it more smooth. With the elbows up and the shoulders down and the feet just marching lightly. Little scissors 3, pull back 1. 1, 2, 3, pull. Pull. Tap right toe, left toe. So you see my body starting to turn a little. Lift that elbow up in front. As you stretch your foot out, tap your toe. This is a little bit of ankle work going on here. Now as you drop the arms and let them swing, don't get wacky. Try not to do same arm, same leg. Your balance is better when you have an opposite arm forward. Put the heel out. And honestly, this is what your body would rather do. It doesn't like doing this. So kind of get out of your own way and let the body be the body. So my heel's going out. I'm really actively pulling my toes up and letting my arms swing. I'll bend the elbows and pick up a knee. Just get into my hips, belly in, stand tall. Make an effort to pick up that leg. I know you could do it down here, but make an effort. Okay, hold your arms out and knees sideways. So here's easy peasy. Here's a little more effort. Here's fudging it. You can fudge it. See if you can get the knee up toward the elbow. Tap your toe behind you. Push your arms back. So activating my hips, leaning a little forward is going to be a little more ease for your back. So my elbows are straight. My leg going back is straight. So bending the knee and bending the elbows. So my heel comes up toward my bum, and now my arms swing from the elbow joint. So swift kick to the derriere, and you breathe. Slowly tap your toe back, and here's where balance comes in. It's just the toe touching. I don't get a whole lot of weight. It might be a good idea for some to hold on to a wall. Watch the space between your legs. Doing it on a tightrope isn't necessary or even required. Now I'm starting to put the ball of my foot back. There are feet issues, so make the work that you can do the best. Look at my stride, it's going back a little further. Watch the front knee. Asking a lot of us so far to be attentive. So I'm going back a little bit further, waking up my thigh. One more, hold your right leg back. Bend both knees, hands on your hips, push and release. Remember, if you're holding on to something, you can do this with one hand. Rock your pelvis, Elvis. Zip your zipper. Now hold forward, bend both knees. That could be enough as you're pushing your hip forward. The option is to raise the arm of the leg that's behind you and lean opposite direction. This is an option. Lean forward, drop your heel, static stretch for your calf. Arms go forward, pull the shoulder blades back. Now this one's a little further back than we did in the warm-up. So I am trying to touch my elbows. It's never happened, but who knows? Today's a new day. Okay, go ahead, switch your legs. Back heel is up. Bend both knees. Hold on if you need to. Rock this pelvis forward and back. Right. So we want a bit of mobility through the low spine. Yours may be less, yours may be more. And then we want to open the front of the thigh, hip flexor. So hold the hip forward, soften the knees, stand up tall. This could be enough. You might want to take the arm of the leg behind you up and lean over. And then really feel what's happening right here. Just have some fun. Sun come up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Let's do a little hamstring stretch and we'll get our pattern going. Toe up, hips back, chest forward, up. So she sings on this song, I like a good beer buzz early in the morning. Yeah, that wouldn't be me. Toe, hip back. So this part should feel kind of good. Yeah, and then we'll do a little bit around the ankles. Now we're going to be doing some lateral and forward and backward moves, other foot. So right now you're going to carve up the pattern. We're just going to do some walking forward, back, side to side, just see how much space you have. Okay, 8 steps, walk toward me. 8 steps, walk away from me. 8 steps, walk to your right. And 8 steps, walk to your left. 8 steps, walk back. 8 steps, walk forward. Okay, keep your marching going. So that's the space you're going to need, but if you ever need to just do it in place, that's fine. So I'm marching, right, left. That means I always repeat the pattern. This is a V step. I step wide and narrow. Oh, look, she changed legs. Let's go ahead and start this now. I step forward, back, tap my toe. Count in your head, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't step on it. So it's step, step, step. Don't step. Think of it as you will. If the tapping is still not working, try picking up your foot and you don't step on it, and that puts you in the right pattern. call V-step, and this is what we're talking about. So you're stepping forward, forward, stepping back and either tapping the toe or lifting the leg. Now the arms simply mimic the legs. And sometimes adding the arms is helpful, and sometimes it just adds to the confusion. So the arms are what you'll add second. If the feet aren't coming along as you'd like, take the arms out and get the foot pattern. So this is going to be the genesis of the part A that we're doing. So the other part A is a grapevine. I'm going to go to the right. So remember, my grapevines really don't cross over. I just step back. Step side, step back, step side, and then tap on the 4. Pattern remains the same. 1, 2, 3, tap on 4. If the crossing still makes you feel uncertain, just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And you must pick up your feet on the lateral side. You gotta be conscientious so you don't catch the edge of your shoe. Reach, pull the arms. Now probably the trickiest one is doing the V-step backwards rather than forward. It's going to mess with your brain, but I'm going to encourage you. We'll do it in 4. So it'll still be 1, 2, 3, tap, and instead of stepping forward, step back. Here it is. Back, back, forward, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm either tapping my toe, or if it helps, lift up your leg. Now again, the arms mimicking back, back, up, up. For those who would do arms, this is that. There you go, hang with it. I know this one's the trickiest one. Just say to yourself, 1, 2, 3, tap or lift your foot 4. And that's all on a right foot lead. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, here's your last one. Now just march. V-step, left leg, forward. So I'm now leading with my left foot. I've gone back to the beginning. Here's the arms. So I'm just keeping my feet moving. Stepping wide, stepping narrow, stepping front, stepping back together. Remember you can, oh God, I'm sorry, it's not, it's a tap. Yes, you're right. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3, tap on 4. I told you I wasn't necessarily awake yet. I was doing so well. Okay, I got it now. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. Are you with me? Okay. It's like I heard you yelling at your device. You're on the wrong, you're doing it wrong, Karen. All right, do the grapevine. It goes to the left. Hopefully I'll improve. So again, crossing back is an option. You can just pick up your feet and take 2 step. Tap on 4. 1, 2, step and tap. The arms are pushing and pulling on this one. So now the tricky one, stepping back in the V step. No arms, here it is. You step away from me, you step backwards. It's a little tricky. I have confidence that we can correct when we make an error. This is about our brain adapting to different patterns. Most of these we've done, we've just put them in different order. 3 more like this. 1 more. Now just a march. Okay, that's the A pattern. We've done it forward, sideways, and back. Here's the B pattern. It's step knee up, step knee up. 1, 2, 3, step knee up. Step knee up, step knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. Step knee up, step knee up. 1, 2, 3, and knee. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, up, up, up. Step, knee, 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, hook. Now there is a little direction. You go forward on the first one and back on the second one. 1, 2, 3. Do this, you gotta do that, you're looking fine. There's nothing to, oops. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Yeah, I can't sing and dance at the same time. Now if you're warming up and you're getting this pattern, you might consider putting a little hop into it. 1, 2, 3, couple more. We do this for me. I need it. 1 more. And going back. Now it's the same pattern to the side. Step, step, 2 step. Step knee, 2 step. Now instead of the knee, let's make the heel go behind. Same pattern. Step, heel, 2 step, heel goes back. There you go. Give those hip flexors a little break. I bet you've already guessed this goes with the grapevine pattern. Yes, it does. Breathe. 1, 1, 2. You're doing fine. Now the back one's going to be a little tricky. Single knee, double, and you go back. Single, and you go forward. Knee up, single, now you walk back. Single, single, in place, then you walk forward. So you'll do it in place, then you'll travel. The one we did going forward, we started going forward on the single knees. That's what made it different. 1, 2, 3, hop, and then travel. Stay in place, now travel. If you don't have space, I guess you won't travel. Last one. Okay, coming forward, you come forward on this step hop, stay in place, you go back, stay in place, come forward. So that's different from the one going back. Let's do the one to the side. Heels go back, 2 step, single, 2 step, once more. Remember, we're going to go back, so watch your space. So you stay in place, go back, 1, 2, 3, stay in place, go forward, stay in place, 1, 2, 3, back, stay in place. Don't get frustrated, get determined. We'll do this one more time, it's tricky. So knee up, come to me, stay in place. Knee up, go back, stay in place. Knee up, come forward, stay in place. Knee up, go back, stay in place. One more, knee up, go forward, stay in place. Knee up, go back. Now the 2 step, heel back, go. Stay in place, go. Stay in place, go. So this transitions us to the going backwards. You stay in place, knee up, now travel back. Stay in place, travel front. Stay in place, travel back. Stay in place, travel front, Let's take a little water break, mental break, and then we'll put it together. Ay, ay, ay. You know, it was a lot of repetition, but it's gonna help me. Okay, while you're doing that, drinking water, it will begin with this. Then it will go into this. Then it'll go back to this. Then it'll go back. So we'll just do that much. So you do one V step on each side. You do the knee up, 1, 2, 3, knee up. Then you do the V step on the other side. Knee up, 1, 2, 3, knee up. Just that part. Hold on. Bring it in 4, 3, 2, the V step. One right, one left. Step knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. V step, left foot. Step knee up, we're going back. 1, 2, 3, let's do that again with the V step. Step knee up, come forward, 1, 2, 3, knee up, V step, left foot. Step knee up, going back. 1, 2, 3, V. Step knee, 1, 2, 3, step knee, left foot, V. Step knee, 1, 2, 3, knee. How's it going? Step knee, 1, 2, 3, knee. A V, break it down into parts so it's not so much. 1, 2, 3. V right. Step knee, 1, 2, 3. V left. Step knee, 1, 2, 3. V right. Step knee, belly in, stand tall, 1, 2, 3. V left. Step knee. All right, we're gonna go to the grapevine part. Grapevine. Just hold it single, double. Grapevine. Stay, heel back, single, double, and grapevine 2 times. Single, heel up, now go. Grapevine. Hold it, heel up, 2-step heel up. Grapevine. Heel up, 2-step, heel up. Grapevine. Yeah, this one could be tricky. 2-step, grapevine. Hold it, heel up. 2-step, heel up. Grapevine. Stay here, heel back. Now go 2-step, heel back. There you go, grapevine. Always starts with the grapevine. Heel up, 2-step, heel up, grapevine. Heel up, 2-step, heel up. Couple more. Persevere. Heel up. Go. Grapevine. Wait here. Now go 2-step. 2 more. Grapevine. Wait for it. Heel up. Now 2-step. Now last grapevine. Stay here. Backward V-step. Knee up. 1, 2, 3, you go back. And heel back. You're doing the V-step. And knee, come forward, 1, 2, 3. Do the V-step. Now you're gonna go step, 1, 2, 3. And V-step, oh, there's a wall. And then I'll go step, 1, 2, 3. V back. I stay in place. 1, 2, 3, go back. Step back. Step back. Step knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Right foot step back. You're doing the V step. Step knee. 1, 2, 3. Step back. The knee's already up, so just step back on it. Here it is. Step knee. 1, 2, 3. Step back. Step knee, don't go anywhere. Now 1, 2, 3, go. Step back. This one's easier than I thought it was going to be. Step knee. 1, 2, 3. Right foot. Step knee, hold it. Now go. Step backward. Step knee, hold it. Come forward. Right foot, step back. Step knee, wait here. 1, 2, 3, move. Step back. I'm kind of liking this. Step knee, wait here. Now come up. A few more. V step back. Step knee in place. 1, 2, 3, we move back. V step, wait. Knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, step back. Wait here, 2 knees up. 1, 2, 3, back. Step back. Parse it out. Wait here. Forward. And it's V step, waiting, going. 1, 2, 3. Waiting. Forward. March in place. I know that's a lot. There are patterns in there, and we all see it differently. That's why we're all so unique and different. So you see it your way. I've tried to explain it different ways, but basically it's always going to be a V step, grapevine, V step, and then the step knee, 1, 2, 3 knee, or step side, 1, 2, 3. Shall we put it together? This could be a real challenge for us. So let's fill ourselves with being bold and confident. 4, 3, it starts with a forward V step. 1 right, 1 left, step knee, 1, 2, 3 knee. Here's your V left leg. Again, other side. Step knee, I'm going back. 1, 2, 3. Here's my grapevine. Stay here, 2 heels back. Now 2 steps. Grapevine. Grapevine. Stay here, 2 heels back. 2 step. Now V step back. Stay in place. Travel back. Stay here. Now travel in forward. Let's try it again with the V step up. Step knee, 1, 2, 3, and the left foot. Step knee, 1, 2, 3, knee. Grapevine. I may have done that wrong. Stay here. 2 step. Grapevine. Grapevine. Wait here. 2 step. V step backwards. Step knee, stay here, backwards 3, back V step back. Wait here, knee up, forward, 1, 2, 3, we're at the beginning, forward V step. Step knee, 1, 2, 3 knee. Left foot does the V step. Step knee, 1, 2, 3, to the grapevine. Other way. Wait here, heels back, 2 step, grapevine, wait here, 2 step, here's the V step, going backwards, in place, knee up, a 1, 2, 3, knee up, back step, knee up, Come forward. 1, 2, 3, a V. Step knee, knee, 1, 2, 3, knee, and a V on the left. Step knee, knee, 1, 2, 3, grapevine, grapevine, weight here, heels back, 2 step, hold it, grapevine, grapevine, weight here, 2 step, now the V step going backwards, back, back, step knee in place, backwards 1, 2, 3, V step, watch out for walls, weight here, 1, 2, 3, come to me, and we're at the beginning with a V forward. Step knee, 1, 2, 3, and a knee with a V step forward. Step knee, we go back. 1, 2, 3, grapevine. Are you getting your confidence? Stay here, heel. Now 2 step, grapevine, grapevine. Hold it. 2 step, V step back. Step knee in place. 1, 2, 3, go back. V back. V back. In place, knee up. Forward, 1, 2, 3. Last time through. Left. Step knee, step knee. 1, 2, 3, step knee. Left V. Step knee, step knee. 1, 2, 3. The grapevine. Hang on. Hold it here. Now 2 step. Grapevine. Grapevine. Wait here. 2 step. V step back. Other side. In place. Knee up. Back 1, 2, 3. The V step. In place. Knee up. Forward 1, 2, 3. Ay, ay, ay. High 5, high 10. Get some water. Okay, that was a challenge. And yet, I kind of feel like my heart rate went up. Yeah. So again, the reminder is sometimes when we're out doing our own business, walking along and something, a dog or a person or a kid runs in front of us. So we're walking along and all of a sudden we have to do one of Karen's moves. So I'm trying to just keep us on our feet. Okay, last Thursday, we did a bicep curl with a reverse lunge. We're going to do that today. So bring your chair and one weight. Keep your toys away so you don't end up stepping on them. If you weren't in class on Thursday, here's what this is. Yeah, so the leg. So I'm going to face you for this one. I'm going to hold on to the chair back. You may be at a counter, that would work. And I'm going to do the leg into a reverse lunge with the knee bent if my knee allows, or with the leg straight if that's what my knee would prefer. And then when I have it straight, I'll be going up and down. If I can bend the knee a little bit, make sure you're tracking the knee down. Sometimes they go out, and then you kind of put pressure on the knee. So just a fair warning. So whichever leg is back, you're gonna have a bicep curl with the opposite arm. So as I'm facing you, it looks like my right leg is back. And when I go down, I'm doing my bicep curl with the left arm. Hammerhead or palm up. Yeah. So we'll do some variations on that. Set up. I'm on the ball of the back foot. Here I go down. And I come up. So I'm going to go slow, first few. I want to make sure nothing is hurting. If you're feeling the front knee, load the heel of the front foot more. If you're feeling the back knee, make sure it's not wandering off to the side, that it's dropping downward. I'm going a little faster. You can keep your own pace. So I'll go 3 counts going down. 1, 2, 3, coming up on 4. Coming up, watch your knees, watch your posture. So in 3, I'm down as far as I'm gonna go. Back to down and up. 1 down, 3 up. Down, coming up, coming up, coming up. Coming up, don't lean forward. Head up. Okay, I'm gonna go down and just kind of hover there. So you see I'm doing a little pulsing business with my bicep. Little pulsing. Feeling mostly the glute of my front leg, no knee. Okay, last, down and up. Finish in 4, finish strong. Here's my back leg straight. And step together. I'm gonna go the other side of my chair, or if I didn't have the space to do that, I would go here. You won't be able to see my arm, so I will go over here. So maybe if I came up here, you couldn't see me. So the leg in front, the leg in front. Yes, I got it. You got it? Here we go. Slow. We do this pace so you can qualify. Are you doing a good bicep? Are you tracking your back knee? Is your torso up? Here, if I show you from the side, how careful I'm being. Now when I go faster, if you prefer this pace, you can just keep on at this pace. Otherwise, a little faster. Going down, 1, 2, 3, straighten up. Good. Don't over tighten your grip on your weight. Did you do this with 2 arms? You sure could. You don't have to. That's why we're using our chair today. Okay, back to singles, down and up. Down 1, up 3. Down, up, up, up. Down, up, chin up, chest up. Body kind of perpendicular to ground. 2 more. I'm just going to hold it down here for some small little presses. Put more of the weight in the front leg. Feel it in your bum. And do a little pump with your arm. No pain on the back knee, the front knee, or your back. Okay, down and up 8 times. Woo! 4 more, be strong. 2 more, and we're headed toward a plank. A steady plank. So I'm going to set my weight down. Woo. Now you're welcome to use a counter, a wall. You can use the back of the chair, that's a little tippy, or the seat of the chair. If you're at a wall, bring your elbows down so that when you move your feet back, you don't end up like this. You want those elbows almost like, that doesn't seem right, but once you put your legs back, it will be right. Here's the back of the chair. You'd have to do the forearms, and you're here. But remember, it'll tip, so be a little careful. Hands or forearms on the seat of the chair. Load shoulders over your hands, could be on knuckles. Hips not too high, hips not hanging down low. Chin up. Now you have to breathe here. You're in an isometric contraction. Pull the belly in. Good. Keep running through your body. Think of those shoulders, think of those hips, think of the belly, think of the head. You know, it's kind of like they taught us to drive. Look at your rear view mirror, look at the front, look at the side mirrors. You still there? Careful you're not hanging. There's a thing called gravity, pulls us down. Count to 8. Walk your feet forward. Now, depending on how low you are, be careful of your blood pressure and get some light weights. Stay by your chair or your counter, because we're going to do a set of triceps. We're going to come back and plank again. All right, so I'm going to get up close here to remind you. Hands are at my pocket. I'm not going to do an extra bicep curl. I'll lean forward, straighten the elbows. Now I've got my lighter weights, so what that allows me to do is not just straighten the elbows, though that's a good option if you only have heavy weights, but also to kind of push them up a little bit. I wouldn't do this with heavy weights unless you know your joints are ready for it, because it's a lot, and then what happens is your neck starts doing more of the work. If you needed a little support for your back and you felt comfortable standing on one leg, you could lean forward here. And then, oh, did you want to sit in the chair? Sure, you can sit in the chair. It's not great because the back of the chair, but if you needed to sit, you could always sit. All right, so we'll just do a bunch of these. Heavier weights, you'll do fewer than we will. So set yourself up, shoulders down, here we go. So think of your form. There's no swinging. It's more of a pushing out and up if you can. If you didn't have any weights, you could still do this. Remember, I've used cans of beans before. Chin up. All your options. 8 more, 8 more. Okay, carefully put your weights down. I'm able to set mine on the chair. They're not going to roll off. Forearms, hands, back of the chair, seat of the chair, wall or counter. Now, options for your plank. If you wanted to, keep your feet like this, that's fine. If you wanted to take one foot up and put it on the heel of the other foot or fold it up, you could do that. All right, everybody get in your plank position. Chin up, shoulders down. We be planking. If you have one foot, every once in a while, switch them. Tighten up that belly. Pull it up off the ground. I'm kidding. Count to 8. Transition to standing. Watch your blood pressure. Grab your light weights or no weights. Here's the plan stand. It'll be shoulder press, down to hips, tip over, tricep. Go up, come back down, right to your hips. Your hips are going to be the marker. Now remember, our overhead shoulder press is really not over the head, And some of you should not do that. So if you go, okay, so if I don't want to do a shoulder press, what I do? You're just going to raise the elbows here. So here's option B. Seated position. Yeah. So you have all those same options. Lots of repetition, good form. Drop the weights if you need to. Go slower if you have the heavier weights. So I'm going to stand nice and sturdy, stable. Maybe 1 foot forward if I need it. We're going to start with the up. Here it goes. Variation for shoulder issues. Keep your chin up. That's a squat, isn't it? Aren't we doing a squat if you're standing? Sure we are. Low. Good. When you bend over and you're blowing, you're giving extra support to your core. Hang in there. Remember, you can set the weights down. Keep doing the movement. All right, going to end up with your hands at your pockets and standing up. Bring your elbows forward. Move the elbows and hands toward one another. Oi. If you're standing, narrow your stance. If you're seated, you're fine, but sit tall. If you're standing, consider taking 1 foot off the floor. Switch legs. Elbows. Stand on 2 feet. Last 8. Move your elbows. Move your elbows. We're only 4 more. Come on, 4 more. We do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, 1 heavy weight. You may sit or stand. Standing is going to be a better challenge for you. We have done this. This is my Minnie Mouse bow on my head. So here's the seated option. Your toes are up on the tops, so you're not grounded. You're very light. Light touch of the toe. Sitting very tall. You move the hands with the weight, holding the ends of the dumbbell here. If that feels too much, bring it down to your chest, because all we're going to do is lean to the left, lean to the right, stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. So you can go this way. Remember, you're just very light on your feet. Now, standing up, you have a couple of options. So it's this. Do you feel your core? Absolutely. You want a little more challenge? Toe. And then the most challenging would go ahead and pick up that foot. And you do this on your own. So give the body a chance to learn it. First few, it says, what the heck are you doing? And then after a while, it kind of sorts it out, learns to use the muscles that helps you accomplish the goal. Okay, everybody stand on 2 feet, release from the shoulders. We'll do the other leg. So you can either repeat what you just did, but for those of us who did 1 foot, put your little Minnie Mouse ears on and then lean. It's not uncommon to find that one side just works out a little better. That's probably your dominant side. May have a little more control over the muscles. Do you have to do this with a weight? He said, no, I just can't manage that. So you could do this. There's that intro. And rest. Let's all take a seat. We won't need any weights. Hydrate if you need an extra sip of water. All right, so our legs will be together and pressing together. Now, some of you may want to stick a pillow in there if that's more comfortable. I'm going to spin to the side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to work with gravity. Gravity, gravity, gravity. So I sit very tall in my chair and I hinge forward. Squeezing my legs together provides more support for my back. That's important for all of us. My arms reach not down to the side, but slightly outward. Just by moving my arms forward reminds me to engage my core. This is just pull those elbows up and back. And it'll help us stretch out those shoulders. Again, we're just working against gravitational resistance. Okay, sit tall, squeeze your legs, hinge forward, release the arms. Let's do this. Yeah. This is a big part of our warm-up. I always feel I need to give us more back work rather than chest work. And breathe. Keep your chin up. Don't let that weight of your head go down. Strengthen your neck. If you begin to feel tired, not that I expect you would, but if you did, you could do one arm at a time. That gives one shoulder a chance to slightly recover. If you can keep both arms going. It's like a sawing motion. Yeah, this would be our unloaded row. Last 8. And come up. Okay, I'm holding the back seat of the chair or the back edge of the chair. Here are your options. These are jumping jacks for our hips. If you feel that it's not good for your back to take both legs out at the same time, then don't. Let one leg go a little before the other leg and maybe 2 legs come back together. So it can be like out, out, both in. Or you could just keep doing out, out, in. Look at my knees. You want to pull those knees apart as best you can. Here are my little white shoes down here. Here we go. So it's either out and in. Zip your zipper. Support your back by holding behind you. You shouldn't hear your feet landing with a thud. If this begins to feel too much, go out, out, in. Out, out, in. Try and push those knees out, way out over the toes. Don't worry about the pattern. If you repeated the same leg, it wouldn't be a big deal. You could do a few with that leg and then a few with the other leg. Good. You keep going. I gotta scoot ahead here. Get here on this one. There we go. So I'm going to just say on your mark at 7, I want you to do this as fast as you possibly can. Maybe faster than me, maybe not. Here we go. Go. Push those knees out. Lift up. Nice and tall. And pause, legs together. Now from the side, heels going forward. Do not lean back. Stay up here. Heel, in, or heel, switch. Yep, it's a Mexican half dance. Now, if you don't need support from your chair as you do this, you can put your hands here, kind of like the little Russian dance. All right, so can you see? I'll get on the angle here so you can see better. Work up your speed. Now lean back. Ooh. You may be doing this. That's okay. We're working a little bit of speed drill. Speed drill. And rest. Okay, bring yourself up. Try not to use your hands. Hold the back of the chair. Push your hips forward. Lift your chest up. Push your hips back. Stand up, push your hips to the side. Move your hips to the other side. Okay, behind your chair, or just out in front, so your feet are apart, one hand on the chair, one arm out to your side. Laterally lean over. If you're not using a chair, put your hand on your leg. There we go. Someday. All right, over to the other side. If you got a chair, you use it to support your back. So we work some lateral stuff. If you're not on a chair, you're going like this. Okay, now if you've got the chair, your hands are on the back, turn your toes out. You'll hold on and you'll move your hips out. This toe may come up, but it doesn't have to. Here's where we're trying to open, the inside of your thigh. You can't see me behind the chair, so when I stand here, that's what I'm doing. Moving my hip out, this knee is bent, this leg is straight. Lean back rather than forward, as would be the instinct. All right, go the other way. So here I am doing this. Yeah, my hip went out, and I feel the inside of my thigh. If I keep hearing that, I'm going to want to dance. Yeah, me and dancing. Okay, so let's do a little balance. If you need a wall or a chair nearby, I'm going to just stand out here, put my arms to the side. I'm going to start with the feet a little wider. Let my arms drop, and then lower my eyes. You may or may not feel comfortable closing your eyes. Make sure your head's on straight. Yes, I said what I meant, not letting your head drop down. So as you stand with your eyes lowered or closed, it allows you to notice how your breathing is. Are you still accelerated, or has it started to slow? Do you feel like you're spinning around at all? Is your belly pulled in? Now go ahead and open your eyes a little and move your feet close together. So again, you can use a chair, but not relying on it too much, just a very light touch. Standing very tall, arms out by your side, head on straight. Begin to lower the eyes or close the eyes. It should feel a little different with your feet closer together. Yeah, there is that thing I've told you about. It's called sway. We're never standing still. Yeah, so we're always having to catch our balance. Go ahead and open up your eyes. Let the arms reach out to the side. Now watch, we're going to do a twist, so you may just want to turn your head, but if you can twist, turn and stretch one way. Come back to the center. Go the other way. Come back to the center. Let the arms feel like they're lifting up with a breath in and lowering down. And when you go down, those shoulders go down. And let's bring the arms in front. You can grab the hands or lace the fingers. Push the arms forward. Push your bum back. Bend your knees a little. Look down at your knees and your belly. As you come up, the hands will seductively go behind your head. Press out to the side. And I will applaud your effort for making time.